In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a presentation using Toolkit CMA. To access Toolkit CMA, you're going to go through 21online.com and log in using your vanity email, which is firstname.lastname@century21.com. Once you get to your home screen, Toolkit CMA should be right front and center unless your home screen's been rearranged, which you can just scroll down and look for it. There may be a green button that says Activate Toolkit CMA, which you can use. But today we're going to do the Access Toolkit CMA. So you're going to click there. It will open up a new window, and yours should look similar to this. I'm using the demo site that they have available, so it's got some mock information up here. So make sure that your information is correct, your photo is correct. If it is not, you can go into Preferences and change that. We're going to go into presentations. There's many different options to choose from, but today we're going to do a listing presentation, which is the first one to pop up. You can add whatever you want to your presentation just by selecting it. It does have a lot already pre-selected, so make sure you go through and just kind of read what they are and uncheck the ones that you don't feel are necessary. You don't want to make your presentation too robust. And you're going to click Next. In here you're going to enter the prospect information, so your prospective client's names, their mailing address, the subject property, which may be the same. Once you're done, you click Next. This gives you a chance to edit the cover letter. You can come in here and add or take out whatever you prefer. You can change your sign off, and you can click to preview the letter. Make sure your pop-up blocker's off. And you can see what the letter will look like. From there, if everything's correct, you click Next again. In here, this is where you get your CMA properties from MetroList. You can enter the data manually, but it's much more time efficient to upload from MLS. So you're going to click right here and do the MLS download guide. And this gives you a step-by-step reminder of how to get your CMA from MetroList. So you're going to log into MLS, you're going to search, and after you find the correct properties, you're going to select the desired ones and do export property data and photos. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into MetroList. I'm going to use these ones that I have selected right here. We're just going to export. And we're going to do Realty Tools with Photos because you want to make sure you use those photos. You're going to click Submit, and from here you're going to click to download the zip file. And you can see down here it's downloading. Depending on which browser you're using, it might download up here, but I'm using Chrome, so it's right here. And then I do Show in Folder, and it should pop up your download folder. From here you can name it something that will be easy to remember. I'm going to name it Sample, and I'm going to move it to my Uploads folder. And that way it is easy to find. And from here you're going to click Choose File, and you're going to go to your Uploads folder or wherever you have it saved and just double click on it. Since this is the demo version, I am not going to actually upload it. I'm going to use the one that they have on file. So then after you have chosen the file, you will click Upload File, and it's going to load. And then once in here, it gives you another chance to select and deselect which ones you want to use. So it automatically defaults to not having any of them selected. So if you want to use all of these, you can do Check All, and it will select all of them. You can take out a few. You can do Clear All. So I'm just going to use a few because I don't want to make this presentation too long. And we're going to click Next. You can add what you want to show up in your CMA by clicking on it and pushing the arrows. And then you can remove whatever you want by doing the opposite. And we're going to click Next. And this is for the subject property. You can enter in as much information as you have about it. If you have a property photo, you can upload it here. And then we're going to click Next once you have everything filled out. You can choose a price range that you have selected. And from here, you can either email the presentation or create presentation. I prefer create presentation because then you can save it and email it as you wish. It may take a little while to create, depending on how big your presentation is and how many comparable properties you are using. So just wait for it to load. Don't click the back button or anything like that. Just let it finish up. When it's done, it will load up your presentation right here. So this one is 60 pages. So like I said at the beginning, you can take off as much as you want. But go ahead and go through your presentation and read it, and as you can see, it is branded with your information at the bottom of every single page. From here you can print to your printer, you can download, you can exit out, and if you exit out it'll go to this page where you can go back to View PDF, save the presentation, email the presentation. You can see the mobile version, which is optimized for smartphones, which is very nice. It has the links for comparable homes. They can scroll back. They can see your contact info. And they can scroll back, and they can just click right to the full PDF presentation. If you have any questions on how to use Toolkit CMA, please feel free to contact your staff member. Thank you.